be
I'm
honest.
totally out of bounds.
I
with
will
that, 'cause
be
he
100%
blows.
honest. When I read the news,
All right.
or when I remember I had my phone, I looked at it and I cried. I like literally had a breakdown. I was so like upset because I'm a big bat. I'm looking for
emotional piano music right now. I'm looking for emotional piano music. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Because I'm a Batfleck Keaton kind of girl.
Okay.
But I, it wasn't horrible. I thought the movie was well, but he needs to, like, I don't know, get some Bane Venom or something, because you can't take that seriously.
What's funny is, like, for me, Christian Bale's Batman. All right. He's handsome, he's chiseled. He's got all the women. I always remember that one scene where he walks in with like the two blondes, right? And he's gonna jump in the not the pool, but like the fountain or whatever it is. He's fucking Bruce Wayne. I mean, he's got money, he's got women, he's got it all. And then you see Robert Pattinson, who looks like he hasn't come out of his mother's basement. And you're like, so then my younger son goes, "Oh, I really like the new Batman." And I'm like, why? Like, how do you like justify? He goes, "That means anybody could be Batman." I go, "Well, that's not the point. The point is that no one should be Batman but Bruce Wayne, right?" Mm-hmm. So like, Rob from Rob's Custom Shop and producer of the Ray Agliata show, he ain't fucking Batman. I'm not Batman. That's what got me crazy with him. But I'm glad you and I are on the same page. I'm a big, or almost on the same page. I think Christian Bale's the man. That's just me.
Let me just say that, Lisa, real quick. Let me just say real quick that before the movie even came out, they already got Ben Affleck into rehab and got him into another Batman role. So before the movie even was released, they knew it was going to be either Super Me Too or just super bad, one way or the other.
Please don't get me started with that, with the whole Ezra Miller bullshit. I can't. It gets me really upset. And then you do the whole hypocritical bullshit with Ben Affleck. I can't. I will say, I think Christian Bale was a phenomenal Bruce Wayne, a perfect Bruce Wayne. I agree. In the second one, he does a similar scene in that restaurant with the two girls. It's perfect Bruce Wayne. He goes, "Oh, let's move the tables together." And Harvey's like, "No, we can't. I don't think you can do that." "Oh, well, I own the place." Yeah. Like, that's Bruce Wayne to me. Just total badassery, playboy. Love it.
And that's what you want. I think that's what you want. The one with the guy living in his parents' basement, that doesn't work. And I love Val Kilmer, but he wasn't. George Clooney, horrible.
Oh, the nips
with nipples. Batman outfit with nipples is all you need to know. Who the fuck
does that? Like who? Like why? And Michael Keaton, the original Batman in these movies. I mean, he's a great actor to begin with. So they could have given him like a shit script and it wouldn't have made a darn bit of difference. But I mean, he's just solid. But just my vision of it. And then I watched Gotham, and I thought that show was pretty good. And
really? See, I loved Gotham, and people shit on that show a lot.
I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was bad. I was going through a stage where I was really into like The Flash and Arrow. Okay. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm going to watch Gotham too," because now I like legitimately have no life. And so I was watching that a little bit too. And I was like, well, that's, like this show's pretty good. I really liked Arrow until they introduced other like heroes into like the bunch, like the guy dressed in rags and like, I don't know. So I was like, this is like fucking stupid. I couldn't do that anymore. And then I Flash, I liked it really until they kind of, there's like 5 years. And then they kind of like, they jumped the shark, you know what I mean? Like, Fonzie on a motorcycle jumping the shark. It's the same thing. Like they like 5 years is a good run for like some of these shows, because then it gets
repetitive.
Yeah, it's like, like you can only save the day so many times, and the girl's only so hot, and then you kind of like,
just like The Walking Dead, just beat it until there's literally nothing left.
So I was funny. I work at my construction company. We have a client. He owns a firehouse and that he's remodeled into student housing, right? Okay. And we just got contacted by The Walking Dead that they want to film in a couple of scenes in the downstairs where the fire trucks would pull in. Right now, it's like a big kind of like opening, kind of almost like you could have like a dance event in there kind of thing. Okay. And they said it looks very post-apocalyptic. So my client was like, "Fuck, it looks pretty post-apocalyptic," but they were like, "Cool, they're going to like film this." You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool. But then I was like, how this show's been on for like 20 years. like, isn't everybody dead already? Or like, is like the like, and that's, I think there's points on these shows. Like, I look at The Sopranos, The Wire, they did 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it leaves you wondering, like, I wonder what Stringer Bell is doing now, or I wonder what, you know, other character, Tony Soprano or Christopher, or any of these guys, not the actor, but like the character themselves. Like,
Yeah, I
I wonder
agree.
what they're doing now, because they tied it up, but they left it kind of like, well, they're making shitty movies. I can tell you that, with that Saints of Newark or that show. I love The Sopranos, but I was just told it sucks. So I can't.
The only
can't
thing
touch it.
the only thing that's enjoyable is rest in peace, Ray Liotta, and Christopher narrating it, and James Gandolfini's son.